Welcome to Parent, your weekly parenting boost brought to you by BINA. Today's question is, can you share some effective strategies to get children to listen to instructions? Wow, that's a huge question. That's like, can you give me the whole parenting in 2 minutes? But there are many strategies to get children to listen to instructions, and maybe we'll deal with some of them over the coming weeks. But here's the first step. The first step to getting children to listen to instructions is that the instructions need to be appropriate for the age of the child and must be appropriate for the needs of the child. You see, parents have the responsibility of directing children. We as parents, we create and communicate the values that we want children to follow, the direction and path in life we want them to take, but the way each child will get there is different. Let me give you a simple example. Assuming you have a Friday night Shabbat table dinner every week and you want your 8-year-old child or your 7-year-old child to sit by the table. Now that's a very important thing. Family meal times are important to have together. Shabbat meals are important. So that's a reasonable expectation. The problem is that not every child has the same level of patience, the same level of attention span. So you might want to tailor-make that instruction for each child individually. If you tell all your children from a young age, you all have to sit through the whole Shabbos table together, the chances are that many of them will not be able to do that, and you will have conflict and they will resist that instruction. You need to establish what is the appropriate amount of time for this child at this age to sit. And you might want to say to the child in preparation, because preparation is very important, before Shabbat, if you think that's an issue, to say, listen, I really believe it's important for you to sit at the table nicely and to eat properly with everyone else. But I know that it's hard for you to sit for a long time. So for the next few months, what I want you to do is I want you to sit for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, you're welcome to go and play. If you make instructions appropriate and tailor-made to the needs and age and personality of that particular child, you've got a much better chance of them listening to you. So what I would suggest is when it comes to an instruction, think about it, reflect upon it, and decide within yourself what is the appropriate instruction for this child, then give it and communicate it clearly, and then insist that it gets listened to. Have a wonderful week.